From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Logan Gilbert. What do we have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to get underway. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. And that one off the outside edge. Pitch is in there. 2-2. Ground ball to the right side. Slides for the stop. And they get the out. Here's Riley Green.
The designated hitter, Riley Green.
That's in there. Now 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And there's the ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 2 outs, base is empty. That one outside. And that's ball 2. So Tork takes the win. Back at T-Mobile Park and towing the slab, Casey Mize. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Leading off, Victor Robles. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Check swing, went around. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Kreidler sizing this one up. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Robles at third with 2 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and here is Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. 1-2. And that is downstairs, and it's 2-2. Fastball is outside. In the air to left center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
Colt Keith.
Well struck right field. That's back. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0. 1 down. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 3. Oh, that hit him. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Man at first, 1 away. Just off the inside edge. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the top of the second. Outside low, and that's ball 3. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Now Ryan Kreidler. That one inside, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the second. In now is the Mariners DH, Luke Raley.
Luke Raley.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's going back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And that is out of play. And that misses. And the count is 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. So up next, Ryan Bliss. Here's a 1-1. Fly ball to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting it, the third baseman.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Miles Mastrobuoni. Mize move to first. Bliss dives back in safely. Bliss over at first with one away. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Carpenter makes the catch. And there's two away. J.P. Crawford
Batting
gets a
nuts,
chance to
the
hit.
shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Outside corner, got him looking. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that one is gone. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. The 1-1 is fouled off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And now the count is even.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Tapped out in front of the plate. And they get Torkelson for the out. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And now 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Colt Keith. Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Set for the bottom of the
Leading
third.
up
And
for the
here is
Mariners,
Victor
the right fielder,
Robles.
Victor Robles.
That's inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
This one high in the air to left center. And out number one on the grab. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now
Cal
batting,
Raleigh
the
up
catcher,
next for the
Cal
Mariners.
Raleigh.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
Manuel Margot.
And a swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
One-two to Margot. Swing and a ball popped up. Bliss makes the grab, one away. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Now batting.
Oh, that's a frustrating
Trey
into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
At the plate, Jake Rogers.
Ball.
This one in the dirt. The 2-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Ryan Kreidler.
The center fielder, Ryan Kreidler.
And a 1-1. And that one missing low. Runner on the move. In the air, right field. Robles pulls it in on the run. Bottom 4, and now it's a cleanup hitter for the Mariners. Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Grounds one to short. Sweeney. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now it's the DH, Luke Raley.
Luke Raley.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. That's in there.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm.
One
Set
ball,
down 7
strikes.
in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible.
2-2.
Keep the momentum going.
In the dirt, and it's 2-2. Got him. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 5th, and the batter now, Zach McKinstry. Here's a 1-1. Way high.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Next
Ball
one
3.
misses, and it's a full count.
Full count.
That one
That's the
misses,
ball. Take
so
your
a
base.
leadoff walk. And next to hit for
Now
Detroit,
batting,
Riley
designated
Green.
hitter, Riley Green.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump
The
today.
batter, the first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 1-1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Stays alive. McKinstry leads off first with 1 away. Breaking ball
2-2.
misses down and away. Runner goes again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. And now 2 aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He clearly didn't catch
Now
that
batting,
one on the
the
big
second
part of the
baseman,
bat. Just
Cole.
Ryan Wu on the pitch out of the pen here.
Now
still
pitching
pretty
for the
early in the
Mariners,
ball game, so this bullpen has
Number
some work
22.
ahead of him. Best case scenario
Ryan.
might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Colt Keith getting ready to hit. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Close, but called a ball. Now 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Bliss. And now
that's
2 balls and a
outside.
strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The kick, the 3-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the third baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Miles Mastrobuoni.
That clips the corner.
1-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Late with the swing there. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one at 95 missed up top. It's 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a base hit up the middle. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Manuel Margot.
Manuel Margot.
Up the middle, Crawford. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers.
Jake.
And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
That missed by a lot. Full count now. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Reese Olson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Close, but called a ball. 3-1 now.
One plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Payoff pitch. Popped up on the left side of the infield. McKinstry settles under this one. They got it for out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
2 down, nobody on. Falling behind 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And he chases that one below the zone. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Saucedo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Ryan Kreidler now at the plate.
Ryan Kreidler.
Fought off foul. That one not close. And a count now even up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Arozarena on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. That's off the inside corner. And the count is even, 2-2. And that's too high. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him. 2 gone. Next is the Tigers DH, Riley Green. The 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Off the mark there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a tapper towards short. Crawford whips it to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now it's going to be Luke Raley. Looking to get the tying run on base. Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's one down. Here's Rowdy
The
Tellez.
first baseman, number 44, Rowdy Tellez.
Missed
Ball.
inside with the curve.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Keith. Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to
Number
bear
1,
down, make the pitch,
second
get the
baseman,
ground ball.
Ryan.
Excellent piece of work.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air. Torkelson. And the inning is over. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking
Now
for
pitching
quality
for the
pitches out of
Mariners.
him right here. Got to do his best
Number
to keep the
55.
score right where it is.
Yay! Fire!
And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
The batter, the second baseman,
Colt Keith, the next to hit. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 1-2. Carpenter aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air out to left. Rosarena flashes the leather on the run and catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that's outside, and it's 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Gone. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Not even close there. 2-1. That one drifts inside.
3-1.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Tommy Canely.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Miles Mastrobuoni digs in now.
The third baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter puts it away for the out. And there's one away. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's filled up.
Full count.
Center field. Kreidler drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Now pitching for
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trent Thornton. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And now, Ryan Kreidler.
The center fielder, number 32, Ryan Kreidler.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 1-2. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Bounce to the right side. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
Zach McKinstry.
The 1-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Popped in the air, left field. Arozarena makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Riley Green. Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And they'll do it again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Throws to second. In there safely.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now
Will Vest.
For Detroit, number 19, Will Vest.
Julio
Lead up
Rodriguez
for the
now at the
Mariners,
plate.
the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Inside, just missed. Ground ball right side, and that squirts through. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result,
Now
but
batting,
also
the
seeing a
catcher.
lot of pitches.
Yeah.
Made him really work out there on the mound. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Digging in, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. He's 2 outs
Now
away.
batting, the left
Rosarina
fielder,
will hit
Randy
next.
Rosarina.
Pitch
That's the
misses, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last
Up
out
next
for the Mariners.
The
Luke
designated
Raley
hitter,
up next
Luke
for the Mariners.
Raley.
Two outs.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The Mariners down to their final strike.
2-2.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one is downstairs. And now it's filled up 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed his spot on the
The
inside
first
right there.
baseman, number 44.
Here comes the closer here in the
Rowdy
ninth, Steven
Salad.
Driver. A chance at his first
Now
save of the
pitching for
year.
Tigers, number 21, Steven Driver.
First and second, 2 outs. Rowdy Tellez digs in now. They're down to their final strike. Smoked on the ground a second. And that'll do it. Out.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.